Good morning, students. Welcome back to your computer lecture. Now, in the last lecture, we did understand the concept of formatting and we saw the various options, right? We saw the various menus, like various options like choosing a font, changing the size, changing case of text, right? We saw the different options. This is just a recap that we are performing. So, we saw the different types of font sizes, different types of options like text, font color, bold, italic, right? We all have done this during our practical sessions as well, right? These are the options that we checked. Today, in this lecture, we will cover up the remaining topic, which is printing a document. So I request all the students to kindly remove their computer workbook to chapter number 14, page number 14. I'm sure we all are ready by now, students. So let us begin our topic, printing a document. Now I'm sure, students, we all know what a printing a document is. How do we print, right? We all have seen the hard copy. Let's try to understand the options that we can get while printing a document. Once a document is complete, one would like to have it on paper. Document should be previewed before one takes print out. Word allows to view a document in different view like normal, outline, print layout and web layout. So printing a document is nothing but getting the soft copy in the form of a paper, like a hard copy. Now before we take the hard copy, before we print it on a paper, students, we definitely want to check how the printing, how the text would look like, right? So in this, Microsoft Word allows you to view the document in different options like normal, outline, print layout and web layout. So down below is one of the example as to how a print window will look like. As soon as you click on the print command, depending upon the operating system, you would see the various options of the print window. Take a look at this picture. This will help you understand. So if you see, the name of the printer is given, then the type, there are a few options towards the right like properties. This is how the print window will look like. So let us understand what are the other or various other views in the print window. So the first one is normal view. It's preset view of Word which displays a simple version of document. This view is generally used to edit, format and browse around the document. To display normal view, select normal from view menu or click at normal button on the left hand side of horizontal scroll bar. So this is the plain view, like a simple version of the document. Like we can say without any style or without any addition. This is just the simple version of the document, plain and simple. Now the way how you can view this or select the view is, or go to this normal view, is to click on the view option, which is the third menu option, and then we get list of all the view options that we can see: the normal view, web layout, print layout, outline. So you select normal. What is web layout? In this view, document is displayed as a web page. That is, document appears as a long page without any page break, and text and table wrapped to fit windows. Web layer view or web layout view can be selected from view menu by clicking at web page layout button on horizontal scroll bar. right? Again, it's telling this is the form of view which displays as a web page. Now, students, you may have visited the website, right? You see how the page appears, the web page appears. Similarly, in the Word document, it has the same layout like the web layout, how the web page looks like. Similarly, you can convert or you can turn the layout of the document in a web layout view. Again, you go to click or you go to view, and from there you can select the second option, which is web layout. You see in the picture it shows how the documents are appearing. Compare the two text in both the images. In the first image, you see the documents are, or the text is aligned in a separate way, and the appearance of the same text is different in a web layout view. So in web layout view, students, the page appears as whole. There is no page break. The page is like a continuous long page, like how you scroll on a website, you see the continuous pages. Similarly, in the web layout view, the pages don't have the break lines. Let's take a look here. This is another version of Microsoft Word. So as soon as you go to File and then click on Print, you see the layout. This is how a print window will look like. You see the preview towards your right. This is the print preview. This is how you also can view. It gives you the option to view the page, how it may appear or how it may look. This is the window once you click on File. Right? So the info button will give you the location where the document is stored or what's the name of the document. You see here on the topic and on the heading it says information about document 1. So document 1 is the name of the document. Let's continue. So this is how a print preview or the print window will look like. Now there's one more option, students, that I would want to show you all, which is the info tab. You see here it's highlighted in blue towards your extreme left, info tab. This is nothing but it's a tab which gives you the information about your document. You see in the center on the heading it's written information about document. See here. This is the name of the document that we can type or we can keep as per our choice. This is the place where you will see all the details about your file, the size, the date when you created. So this is how your options under file will look like. So let us continue further to check the next option, which is the print layout view. In this view, document appears the way it will be appearing on paper. When it is printed, headers, footers, columns and text boxes appear in their actual position. One can edit and format text in print layout view. For example, you can insert a picture or change picture position. This is most commonly used in view of document. So the print layout view is the actual view, how it will appear on the paper. Like we can say the mirror image. The soft copy will appear the same way as it is appearing on the monitor screen. Right. So you see the headers, footers, columns and text boxes appear in their actual position. So when you actually select the print layout, it will show you the way the text will appear or the actual document, how it will appear on the paper. So you can edit your document, you can format the layout, you can change the text, you can choose what you want to do before you can print that document on the paper. This print layout view is most commonly used, as this print layout view shows us the actual way the paper will look like, and most of where the format of the document is required. So accordingly, the print layout view gives you the standard layout. So in this print layout, students, you can see the header, footers, column, text boxes all are arranged. Now to quickly show you all, see this space, the heading space, right? Now here is the ruler. So the text gets arranged in the way it should be appearing on the paper. Right, so now let's see what is outline view. This view allows to see document without, or this view allows to see a document with heading. Each new line is marked with a square box. To get outline view, select outline from view menu or click on outline view button on horizontal scroll bar. Now the outline view, it says you see every document, or you see the document with heading. Now each line marked with a square box, right? See here. Heading: Introduction to Internet. If you take a look on in the picture of your workbook, you would see the name of the document is also Introduction to Internet. It will start with the heading of the document, and you see these square boxes. This is what it's talking about. So each new line will be marked with a square. Now you can select the outline view either from the file option or the view option, which is next to edit, file, edit, view. You go to view and then you select the outline view option. You can also select from the horizontal scroll bar, which is here. You can see it's written. To get outline view, select outline view from view menu or click on outline view button on horizontal scroll bar. This is where you can select and click. Let's turn our page to page 17. Full screen. Full screen view can be selected from view menu. Here the document on the screen is displayed without rulers, toolbars and other screen elements. Full screen, as we all know, the full screen option we all have used, maybe not in the computers, but on the cell phone or on a TV, right? We see the full screen. Full screen, most probably it takes away all the options. It displays only the document or the video that you're watching. Right? It will take away all the elements like the ruler, toolbars and other screen elements like the formatting toolbar, the menu bar, all will be disappearing. Split the window. This option allows to view two different parts of a document which can be seen at the same time. For this option, select split from window menu, then click in individual panes and get the part of the document by scrolling it. Splitting the window, again, as the word indicates, split, it's dividing into parts of the document. Now depending upon the parts that you need, you can split the window in the multiple options that you want. All you need to do is you go to the split window option in view, and then you can click on the individual panes. The panes are the document selected that we want, and then we can keep on scrolling. Preview of a document. This option provides a chance to check formatting of document before taking a printout. It allows one to make final changes, if required, in the document before taking printout. For this, select print preview option from file menu. In this mode, you can see one page or multiple page, or can zoom in or zoom out of active document. One can make all changes in the document in this mode like how we do it in normal mode. So preview of a document, it's nothing but it's giving us the option to make our final changes, like the final touch up. We can rectify our errors, or if you want to add any text, irregardless of the changes that we want to make, we can do it before taking the printout. So this is a very good option which helps us to save the paper, ultimately save trees and help our environment. So it's very good option that we should always preview a document before we need any printout. And the last option that we have is the printing a document. One can take printouts in three ways. Click on print button on standard toolbar, print preview toolbar, selecting print from file menu. Print dialog box is displayed when we select print from file menu, which allows us to select printer, page range, all current page numbers, number of copies of the document. By default it is 1, an option. When all the above settings are done, click on OK. Word sends the document for printing to the printer which we have chosen. A document on paper is known as hard copy, and on screen is called soft copy. So printing a document, it can be printed out in three ways. You go to the print option on the standard toolbar, the icon. You can go to file, print, and then give the command print option. We also have Control P, the shortcut, right? So there are multiple ways how you can print the document. And in the start we saw the options that we can see, right? You can select the printer, you can select the number of copies that you want, you can select the number of pages. Like let's say for example you have 5 pages of document, and a document it contains 5 pages and you only want 1 page to be printed. So you can select the current page or the number of pages that you want to print. See here in this example. Right? See the number of copies, the name of the printer. Here we can select which all pages you need. Right? Then we also have print on one side or print on both the sides of the paper. Right? Then we have this orientation, that's a portrait or orient or landscape. Right? So these are all the options that we can get. Now here is the summary of the outline that we just saw. So from file you go to view, and then you get the options like normal, web layout, print layout, right? Then we also have this full screen mode. Here you can select and the document will convert into the full screen mode. You see there's headers and footers, there's a ruler, there's toolbars. So all these options you get under view. So to quickly summarize, students, we all understood about this Word document, Microsoft Word, right? Now word processors are the programs or software which help us to type text, and Microsoft Word is also one of the application or the vendor that helps us to make use of this Microsoft Word in our day-to-day life. So these are the options, like the title bar, menu bar, the standard toolbar. This is how a Microsoft Word application looks like, and the various components of Microsoft Word. As in when we have a practical session, we will do hands-on practice and we will learn all these options. Until our next lecture, students, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day, students. Be healthy, be safe. Thank you.